All right, Shalom. Hey, it's your brother Ariel from GMS Tampa Bay 12 and GMS 13 Rulership Ba. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to our Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Kodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Salutation to all you Akim out there, call Akim, that push this word in truth and sincerity, week in and week out, day in and day out. And shalom to any sisters as well, too, that may be listening. And again, it's your brother Ariel from Tampa. And, you know, we're about to enter another phase, you know, as, you know, every year that passes and we go through another one of these events. This one being, you know, the Passover, which is a very solemn assembly. And every year that it passes by, you know, it gets rougher and rougher on Israel. You know, with those of the circumcision. You know, something happens. You know, it's always a scary time to be in this thing. And really, what I'm trying to say is that, you know, really don't fear. You know, this basically what you need to do is, I mean, yeah, fear Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, of course. But really, what it comes down to is just that, you know, have you examined yourself? Are you in the right spirit? And if you are, you see yourself doing everything sincerely, then there's no worries for you. Sure, of course you'll be tried. That comes with the job. That's you know, that's in the job description. You know, we're all gonna be tried. You know, don't think it anything strange when it happens. However, don't sit there and worry about that. Continue to serve the Lord, you know, to the best of your ability, and continue, you know, to be sincere, be a sincere brother. No one can teach you to be sincere. That's just something that's in you. You either believe this or you don't. And if you do believe it, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't believe it, then you're probably not even watching this video. So really what it comes down to is just your faith. You pray to the Lord for more faith. You pray to the Lord to keep you in this thing. Staying spiritual. You know, it's not, again, it's not anything that anybody could teach you. We have our teachers, but they don't teach us how to be spiritual. They don't teach us how to be sincere. That's something that's within you. And as we get, you know, through today, tonight, and through this week, that's something that needs to be on your mind, always. Because this is always a heavy time of the year. And it won't be anything different this time around either. It's always a time of the year where, you know, brothers are, you know, walking on eggshells. You know, every little thing, you know, we gotta double check and make sure that we in the right spirit and we're doing the right thing, because the Lord is bringing judgment, heavy judgment upon the world. We don't see ourselves part of the world. Yeah, we're in the world, but we don't see ourselves as part of the world. So you don't want to be judged with the world. Just continue to separate yourselves from those that are faithless. Continue to increase. You know, ask the Lord for the increase. You know, do whatever it is you can do while you have the liberty to do it. You know, whether it be, you know, checking brothers, you know, going over brothers' houses, you know, doing videos with brothers, you know, watching videos, doing videos by yourself. Whatever it is you need to do to stay in the spirit, because all brothers have different spirits that need to be fed different ways. Do it. But you got to do it in sincerity. You can't just be doing it because you're trying to, you know, meet a quota, or, you know, trying to one up the next brother. It don't work that way. And the Lord knows your spirit. The Lord knows your heart. He knows what you're thinking. So you got to get off that. You got to get off that kind of mindset. That's what separates Great Millstone from the rest of the world, because that's how they think. If you're amongst the congregation of Great Millstone, or you watch, you know, Great Millstone videos, you have to understand that this is a spiritual, excuse me, what's the word I'm looking for? And for lack of a better term, you know, journey. It ain't about what you got, you and what the other guy got, and you know, what he's done, and what you're doing better than. We ain't with that, man. What it looks like. We don't care about what our Passover looks like. Not what this is about. It's not we got the biggest Passovers. Bro, if you're on that kind of spirit, that mindset, then you're not going to get too far. I'm telling you that. I don't, you know, I ain't even been in this thing long, and I already know that's what it is. It's not about what it looks like. It's about the spirit. You're solemn, you know, are you mournful? Think about Yahweh Shai. This man actually lived. You know, this isn't the damn legend story, you know, fairy tale. This is something that happened. This man actually died for us. And people just seem to forget that. Don't forget that the Lord died for you, bro. He gave his life up so that we can come back into the understanding. We're in a period of grace right now. This is a grace period for us to what? To get the understanding, to be fully persuaded, and then to go out and do the work. And bring those that are out in the darkness into the light. Bring them into the fold. To gather the sheep together. And once every last brother is gathered, every last sheep is accounted for, then you're gonna start seeing the end really come. And when we see the end coming, because we see the signs that the Lord has been showing us, but there's gonna be a time that's gonna come, and it's looking like it's gonna arrive real shortly, where there's gonna be no more videos, no more freedom in America. You know what I'm talking about, brothers. That day is going to be great. This is even the time of Jacob's trouble. We talked about it yesterday. So when that day comes, and if you showed yourself approved in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, then guess what? The Lord's He's going to cover you. He's going to defend you. Well, the rest of the world doesn't have a defense. You're going to have a defense because you did it. You was fighting for righteousness' sake. You was fighting for righteousness' sake. Well, everybody else was just fighting, you know, to feed their own belly. For clout. Remain spiritual in all things. Whether you driving your car, whether you in the grocery store, whether you at your job, you know, whether or whether you with the brothers, or whether you by yourself. The Lord sees everything that you do. He knows your mindset. I'm talking to myself too. The Lord knows, you know, everything that we do and everything we're thinking. So when you have those impure thoughts, or you have those, you know, you start second guessing things, and hey man, the Lord sees all that. That's why we got to ask the Lord to continue to strengthen us, strengthen our will, to continue. You can't let it's because you get weak one day or whatever. You can't let that be an excuse. You gotta man up. And you hear me? I say you gotta. I'm talking to myself too, brother. So you know, don't take it the wrong way. Don't take it the wrong way, because I'm talking to myself too. You know, brothers. You know, this very well may be the last one. Yeah, we say it every year. We say it every year. This may be the last Passover. This may be the last Passover. Well, it may be. So consider that, Baba Shah. That if this truly is the last Passover, what mindset are you in right now? Because if this is it, and you're not sincere, when the shit hits the fan, which will be any day now, any minute now, you're not gonna have a defense. You're gonna be fucked. So with that, Lord willing, this was uplifting to the brothers out there, to the elect. I want to say call Loyim La, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua Ba'Shem, Rakak, Kodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles, a great millstone, who rule and teach well. Salutations to you brothers out there pushing this word, and you brothers out there listening as well too. And stay in the spirit, brothers. You'll be all right if you believe you will. Shalom.